Tell me, we first wanted to talk to you about the IPO, but I've got to ask you about these changes. Dan Akerson taking over as CEO and chairman. Is this the right time for a management reshuffle?
Ed Whitacre was very clear, both when we asked him to become chairman and then when he agreed to become CEO, that he was not looking for another long-term career and that he would do it as long as necessary until a suitable successor could be found and until the company was back to good profitability. And both of those objectives having been reached, I think it's a fine time for Dan Akerson to come in. He'll have a good long run as CEO, and he's a terrific guy.
He's going to be the fourth CEO in just a couple of years here. I know you've written about some of the cultural challenges within the company. How has that picture changed? I mean, there's so much uncertainty about the economy right now. There's got to be a fair amount of confidence in the leadership taking over.
I personally have an enormous amount of confidence in both Ed Whitacre and in Dan Akerson. I was central to the decision to ask Ed to be chairman and to put Dan on the board. I've known Dan for a good long while and have a lot of respect for him. And particularly because the economic environment is challenging, it's important to have really strong leadership at the helm. And I'm happy to talk more about the culture there. It was a very broken culture. I think Ed has made enormous strides in fixing it. And I know Dan very well, and I'm confident he'll continue to move it in the right direction.